Good morning. Happy Monday. I am getting ready to go to the pain spine doctor. That's where I'm getting ready to head right now. So I'm gonna get myself together. I was asleep. I was like knocked out completely. I was completely knocked out. I was so tired. But I think it's the medicine that knocks me completely out. I'm sure. I'm sure it is. So I'm just gonna do a little bit to my face. Nothing too special. Just even out my skin tone. My normal. Make my whole face look nice and evenly brown. Instead of splotchy, watchy. There we go. That's better. That's all I do with that Misha BB cream. Get into it. I spent my night doing, so last night I was watching Love Island, and we didn't get caught up, so we're not where everybody else is, but we're at an episode or two away from being totally caught up. So we were on the episode last night where Gal and Amora and Jen and Calvin, or whatever his name is, where they left. So we were on the 4 people leaving episode. And that was fine. It was a good episode. Of course, I cheated. I was looking at the after sun, and I saw them, so I knew that they were gonna leave. I didn't cheat intentionally, though. And my son knows that Corbin's leaving. Although I kind of like Corbin, Corbin's rather full of himself. He's because she looks as good as me. And Carmita's really full of herself, because we're both beautiful. And, we both work out, and that's how they want to blow us off, because we're beautiful. And we have the same values. And I think that's interesting, and I hope that works for them. Now Corbin, I get, because I think Corbin's 22. So I kind of get him feeling being good looking is the end all be all. Carmita, though, I think is pretty sure she's 27. So her, I don't know that I get it. I feel like she's too old to think that way. But clearly not, because that's what she said. And so that's how she thinks. So maybe maturity's a little further off for her. Or maybe this is it. I don't know. I just find it to be an interesting way to think. Although I'm sure she's not the only person that thinks that way. It seems to be, I don't know, maybe it's a pervasive thought, in society, I'm good looking, and that's the most important thing. I'm not sure. We all know. We all know our looks are fleeting. You know what I mean? It's like we can be good looking one day and be in a horrible accident the next and not be good looking. And then what do you have if you know you bank on that? You don't have much. But you know, I don't know. Maybe more fatalistic about the whole thing. You know, it's not that deep. It's not that important. But I'm just saying. We all think our looks are like, we all think our looks are important, obviously. Good makeup. But I feel like we shouldn't, like, overemphasize the importance. That's what I'm trying to say. Are they important? Sure. Should they be the end-all, be-all? Absolutely not. Making them the end-all, be-all is just not okay. It's not okay. It's not fair. Blah, blah, blah. That's what I'm saying. I'm also saying I need my eyebrows done. But I can't get them done unless I go get them threaded. If I get them threaded, then I'm good to go. But other than that, my husband's face will be. I don't think I'm getting my eyebrows threaded. I mean, I heard getting them threaded is painful. I don't know. Yeah. Why can't I get this off? That's annoying. Okay. I'm just trying to get this top off. I'm not gonna put a stain on my lips. I'm just gonna line them and put lipstick and put lip gloss on. That's all I really want to do. I feel like putting a stain on. But even when I get this off, okay, well, that wasn't bad. Okay. Yep. And my kitty who did not want to be in her bed last night. She's been in her bed all this morning. Did Renee go out? I have to go to the doctor.
Was I supposed to go with
you? You said you were going to stay here. You said you were going to stay here.
You sure? That's why I said I couldn't.
I'm positive, sweetie.
Okay. And they say you have saturated magnesium for me?
I do.
Because I couldn't remember whether I was going.
You weren't going. You said you weren't going to go.
Well, I don't know why I would say that, but...
Because you said you were going to stay here with Ike.
Oh, okay.
And plus, it was storming at the time.
Well, did you want me to go?
No, sweetie, it's fine. I'm good.
All right. If you want me to go, I'll get ready.
We gotta go.
Okay.
Alright, there's the color. And then the only other thing I need to do is my hair. Well, nothing too crazy in my hair, but just and that's it. That's it for me today. Nothing crazy, just a little schmooze to go to the doctor. A little schmooze. You cry when you need you. Okay. I think that's it for me for now. Yeah. Alright, that's it for me for now. I will hit you guys up a little later when I come from the doctor. Alright? Alright. What's happening?
What you say?
You look so good. Ooh, I can't believe it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Better find your heart. I better find you. Hey, hey, hey. Double it so I could taste the bananas. Appointment was good. I have to stop taking some medications for 7 days. My procedure is next week. So, procedure on my spine. That's all I can say. We'll cross our fingers, everything goes well, and then I'll feel better. He said they just need to do it to calm my nerves down. So, hoping that works. I got food from Chick-fil-A for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah, because I haven't eaten today. I got a market salad with no chicken. And I got an order of waffle fries. I'm hungry. I thought about getting a milkshake, but I don't want to get the milkshake. I do have the calories to expend, but I don't want that. Plus, I'm gonna air fry chickpeas and put some pickled onions on my salad and beets, so that'll like bulk up the calories a little bit. So yeah. Okay. How much do you want to go home? All right. I'm home. I had my Aura meeting. I just started my travel advisor business working with Fora. So it's a new venture. I don't really talk about it with anybody just yet because, well, you know, I haven't really done anything with it yet. So I just started. I think I'm going to put you guys on a bigger tripod right now. I'll put you guys on a tall tripod. So I had a half an hour onboarding meeting with them. And so when you start Fora, you have to take like a course. It's called an essentials course. And it's like four different things you have to do, 4 different modules you have to do, and then you have to do a quiz after each one. So I did that, and then I opened my salad. When I opened my salad, guess what it had on it? Yep, you guessed it. Meat. There was meat on my salad. There was chicken on my salad, to be exact. And my cousin told them when she went in there, no meat on my salad, no chicken on my salad, but they still put chicken on my salad. And to boot, they didn't give me a market salad. They gave me a freaking Cobb salad. So not only was there chicken, but there was also bacon. What? So my aunt went ahead and took it back for me. And so now I have my market salad. I'm very happy. Very happy. And if you don't know, a market salad has apples and strawberries and blueberries and that's it really. And I put the granola on there, and I air fried some chickpeas and I'm about to put those on there.
When you come back after you my first beside the chair.
And yeah, that's it, honey. That is it. And I like the zesty apple cider vinaigrette on it, so I got double those. And what else? I'm about to, maybe I'm not gonna, there we go. And I'm about to, wait, hold on, let me fix this. It's not fixed right. This is actually cute, like this. Okay. So I'm putting my granola on there. I like to put a lot of granola on my salad because it's really, really good.
She's gonna check them out before it start raining. Look like it's gonna rain again.
It's gonna rain like all week, I swear.
It's gonna rain all week.
I think so. I feel like it is.
I told her she
Yeah, I got 3 bags of granola. I'm trying to bulk up this salad. So I make sure I have like enough of everything on it. I think 3 packs of granola is enough. So that's 70 times 3. Are you not? Hold on. Just want to make sure. Yummy. Alright, and now I'm gonna go get my chickpeas BRB. Alright, that's my half cup. And that's my salad. Now I'm going to eat it. It has feta cheese in it too. I forgot about that. So.
They got you. They finally gave you what you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Make it up.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so this is a really good salad. Very good. Now, when I was eating chicken, I used to get this salad, and I would get 2 orders of grilled nuggets, and put it on the salad every single time. It was really good. Anyway, I'm gonna eat the salad, and then I will come back. So we can count the calories I've had, and kind of see if I did a good job, even though I only ate like 1 time today. Alright, so I'm back. I am in my room. I'm getting ready to gonna twirl my hair a little bit and get ready for bed. I am so tired. I've been tired all day today. Like, not a joke. I've been exhausted all day today. I don't even know why. But I have been. Probably because I've been spending the nights up late watching Love Island, and then after Love Island I didn't go to sleep. I stay up till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then still wake up, you know, like it's school time. So 6 o'clock in the morning I'm waking up. I don't get up at 6 o'clock, but I wake up at around 6. So that's what I have been doing. But I had a conversation with a friend today. Somebody I used to date, actually. I'm not really sure why we had this conversation, but we had a conversation. I hadn't said anything at all to him about my injury in any of the conversations we've had, because I just didn't feel like it was an important thing to say. I feel like it was important, like, to talk about, you know? It's like, if you have friends and when they know something's wrong with you, they go, oh, okay. And that's it. Then there's no point in talking to them about when you're not well, because it doesn't matter to them when you're not well. They're going to keep moving as if you are well, and then when you feel better, they'll get up with you then. You know, or they're going to look at it as an inconvenience because you're not well, or it's like a joke. Oh, you're sick again? You know, and I have to say, I have been sick off and on my whole life. Really. I have been sick off and on my whole life. Like, I have been in and out of hospital for this, that, and the third since I was a teenager. I started with dehydration and continued to be dehydration for about a good 10 years. I'd be in the hospital for weeks at a time because I couldn't keep my body hydrated. it was just one of those things, you know. And then it went from that. And I feel like I had a good rest for a while. Nothing, you know, like too terrible. And then I started having, in my 20s, I started having issues with like swelling and just being in a lot of pain and being really tired. And they thought I had rheumatoid arthritis, so they put me on Celebrex. I think I was like 25. They put me on Celebrex after I had actually had mono for like 6 weeks, and I've been dealing with that for ever since, really, because it wasn't actually rheumatoid arthritis, it was actually fibromyalgia, but I wasn't diagnosed with fibromyalgia until about maybe 6 years later. So I've always been, you know, dealing with like one type of illness or another. And, you know, of course, as you get older, things are amplified. So, you know, they found out that I have like one kidney. They found out that, you know, I have this spinal stenosis, and now I have the herniated discs. You know, so it continues. I had, you know, the heart issues in my 30s or 40s. No, late 30s going into 40s. Many hospitalizations with my fibromyalgia. But I still remember, I'll never forget the time I was laying on the couch and I was having a terrible, terrible flare-up. And it was so, so bad. My whole body was just in the worst pain. It was horrible. And I was married at the time. And I'll never forget. I'm laying on the couch. I'm in pain. My husband said, why don't you just go to bed? That's all I said. Why don't you just go to bed? You know, in a disgusted way, like me having a flare-up, me being in pain, got on his nerves. You know, can you imagine? Me being in pain got on his nerves. Me writhing in pain annoyed him, right? It was more of an annoyance for him than it was actually for me. And then he was like very annoyed. Go to bed. You know, I didn't ask him for anything. I didn't need anything. I was just laying there in pain. And I'm sure I looked like I was in pain. And I know I was probably rocking back and forth while I was laying on the couch. But I didn't move, really, because I couldn't move. And at one point, he just got up and turned off the light while I was on the couch and went to bed. And that was it, left me there. And I think it might have been Tamaris. It might have been my daughter who saw me on the couch, who came out of her room and saw me on the couch, and then went and got my mom, who was down the hall, because we had an apartment, like, you know, on the same floor. And it might have been her. I don't remember, honestly, what happened or how it happened. Or maybe my mom just happened to randomly come and check on me because she knew I didn't feel well. I don't remember which one it was. All I know is I remember my mother coming in. And my mother, or maybe it was my aunt, I don't know, I think it was my mom though. And like went off because I was on the couch and I was in so much pain. She said my face was actually red. And she said, we have to call 911. And she called him and she said, did you call her doctor? And he comes out like he's so concerned. Like, I didn't even know she was in pain. He was such a bitch. And we called 911. And they came and got me and took me to the hospital. And I was in the hospital for 2 weeks. And they had me on, they tried morphine. But morphine did absolutely nothing. They put me on a morphine drip because I was in so much pain. They were afraid I was going to have a heart attack. Like my blood pressure was like that high. And they finally got me, you know, on a good treatment. He never came to see me. Not one time did he come to the hospital to see me while I was in there. And my girlfriend, who is now deceased, she came to see me. And I remember at one point I was asleep and I woke up and she was standing there and she was talking to me, and then she started crying. And she's like, "You're gonna let him kill you. You're gonna let him kill you." Because I was just under so much stress, you know, like in that relationship. It caused me so much stress, and stress will bring on a fiber flare, like badly. So why did I tell you this story? Because the man that I subsequently started dating reminded me so much of him. You know, just in terms of not really giving a flying fuck whether I was sick or not. You know, and so today when we were having a conversation, you know, I just said, "You haven't looked at my blog lately, have you?" And he was like, "No," because he was asking me to do something, and I was like, "Well, honestly, I don't want to, right? But at the same time, you haven't looked at my blog. Why don't you look at my blog?" And I directed him to look at my blog because I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to go through the explanation that I had a herniated L4 and L5, and I didn't want to go through talking about any of that with someone that I don't really think cares. Honestly, to be honest, you don't care how I feel. You don't care. You care about how I feel in terms of how it affects you. But that's it. That's, you know, that's the beginning and the end of it, I feel. And so, yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I am sickly, and I do have, like, issues, right? But when I am sick or I have issues, I don't actually want too much. You know, I'm not whining and crying and begging people to help me. I'm not a pain in the butt. You know, I've been doing this on my own for so long, and I've had so many problems and issues. I may ask somebody to fix me a meal because maybe I can't fix it, you know. I may ask somebody to get me something to drink because I can't move. But other than that, you know, I'm very independent. I try to do all the things that I can possibly do, and I try to do them on my own. And it's on purpose, you know, because I don't want to be seen as weak and at all. I don't want to be seen as weak. I want to be seen as, you know, someone who's capable. And I want to be seen as someone who's capable because I've always been around people, not my family, but other people who look at me as an inconvenience when I'm not capable. You know, I believe people at my school look at me as an inconvenience when I'm not capable. And I don't like that. I don't like people to look at me and feel like I am useless because, you know, I have issues. I have physical issues. You know, I mean, I do. I have physical issues, and I know I have physical issues, but I'm not useless. And I hate the idea that I'm sleeping with someone who thinks I'm useless. I hate the idea that I'm dating someone who thinks I am useless or who will make fun of me, you know, like I am useless. I am not useless. I'm not. You know, and if that is the thing that, like, intellectually, I'm very bright, right? I am. And I know, and I've accomplished a lot. But I know that some men look at that as a challenge to their manhood somehow. Yeah, I don't know. I used to date a guy who used to correct everything I would say. And sometimes he would correct things and he would be wrong. Like, how are you correcting things and the thing that you're correcting is completely wrong? You know? And so it's like, oh, I can't find anything to best her at. So I'll make fun of the fact that she's sick all the time. and she's sick and she's weak and she can't do anything, that's what I'll make fun of. No, don't make fun of anything. Don't make fun of anything. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of what I can or cannot do. Don't be insensitive and make fun of any illness that I may have. It's not fodder for a joke. And I deeply, deeply resent it. I resent it deeply. And so when I asked him to look at my vlog, his response was, "Is you in the hospital again?" That annoyed me so much. That annoyed me so much. I don't even know what to say. That annoyed me so much. You know, like when he's changing jobs, I don't go, "You're out of work again," right? When he's going from relationship to relationship, I don't say, "You're in a new relationship again." Like, I don't do that. But that's how you, oh, okay. Yeah, me in the hospital again. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. So, I don't know. There are more things I could say, but I don't want to. You know, I just want to say that the reason I don't, like, date is really because I have a lot of things going on, like, in my body. And I don't want to be in a relationship with someone who is going to make fun of me or who's going to treat me like I'm an inconvenience. I'm not an inconvenience. I want someone to love me because I'm strong. I want someone to love me because in the face of everything that I deal with, I keep my head up. I keep a roof over my head. I help my family. I do a whole hell of a lot with all the illnesses that I have that someone who has no illnesses can't do. You know, I do things that people who are well can't do. And, you know, I hold a lot of those things down, and I hold them down by myself. And I should be appreciated and loved because of who I am and because of what I'm able to overcome. Not looked at as some kind of inconvenience because, oh, well, she's sickly. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you want to think about my illness, think, wow, she's sickly and she got her master's degree. She's sickly and she helps her mom and her aunt and her goddaughter out. She's sickly and she's working on her doctorate. She's sickly and, not she's sickly but. You know, let's not look at it like that. And I can't be with anybody who looks at me that way. I cannot. At all. You don't appreciate me for who I am and for all the things that I have done and I am doing, then that's too bad. Because one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to beg anybody to appreciate me. I'm not going to beg anybody to see my value. I'm not going to beg anybody to see my worth. I have done that. And I'm sorry, I'm just rambling, but I wanted to say that to you guys. I wanted to tell you guys about that because, you know, it's true. A lot of times women are loved in spite of when we should be loved because of. You understand? We're loved, things that are wrong with us, things that aren't 100% perfect are looked at as some kind of deficit. But if you have illnesses or anything that's going on in your life, you're still carrying on and doing things that someone who doesn't have those illnesses can't do. And then, what do you mean in spite of? Nah, I do things that people can't do, who have no challenges at all. I still get them done. So, no, I will still work 2 and 3 jobs. What? Just crazy to me. But that's why. Because people look at you like, well, I don't want to be her nurse. I don't have a nurse now. I don't have a nurse now. So what makes you think you would be one? But I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you let me know that you think that way. Because you know what that means? It means you don't ever have to worry about being in the position to have the privilege of helping you when I really don't feel well. You won't have the privilege of being able to help me. I will never reach out and ask you for help. And yeah. But I wanted to share that with you while I twirled my hair. I get my procedure done next Tuesday. Procedure on my back. I'm going to do an epidural. And it's going to be in my L5 going up through my S1. I don't even know what that means, but it's a different position. And so I have to stop taking some medication for like a week before. So like I can't take one of my medications tomorrow. So I won't be taking that medication for the next 7 days. And then I have the procedure next Tuesday. And tomorrow I have to get with my doctor and make sure that they agree that I can stop taking that medication that they prescribed to me. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Anyway, I ate my salad. My salad was good. And I'm getting ready to kind of relax and watch a show and go to bed because I'm tired. And then I'm gonna figure out whether or not tomorrow I'm gonna go to the gym and get on the recumbent bike for a half an hour. So we'll see what I decide to do. I'll let you know for sure, but if I go, I will take you guys with me so that we can you can watch me on the bike. Yeah. All right. Good night. Hi, it's Wednesday. Another day of sleeping. I slept a lot today. That medication really gets on my nerves. I'm throwing it away as soon as I get the opportunity. I'm not kidding. I look like an addict. Like people are talking to me. I'm watching TV and all of a sudden, no, it's not gonna work for me. So yeah, I'm throwing it away as soon as I get the first opportunity to throw it in the trash. Yeah. And I'm just gonna take Tylenol because no, I'm not taking that. No, I'm not looking crazy. But yes, I am outside. I'm taking my walk and then I'm gonna go inside and make dinner. And I think dinner is just gonna be a sweet potato and broccoli, and I'm gonna try the Beyond Chicken. So yeah, that's gonna be my dinner tonight. And I think that's about it. Tomorrow, I think my PT is tomorrow. Yeah, I think PT is tomorrow. So then I'll go to PT. I mean, I'll have PT. Well, PT will come to me and I'll have PT. And you might see some of that, depending if you might see some PT tomorrow. And that's it. Nothing's been happening. I've just really been sleeping a lot because I've just been really tired, and I really think it's the medicine that makes me like super tired. All right. I will talk to you when dinner. All right. Hey, I think it's Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I think I am a little depressed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not feeling great. I'm not feeling great. I hate being sidelined. I hate this little 6-week reset is not great. It's not good for my mental health at all. So I don't want to hide it. I don't want to hide it. I just want to talk about it. So I need to do something about it. So what I'm going to do is leave this room and do some work, because I do need to do some work. Do some cleaning, because I do need to do some cleaning. You know, like nothing major, just get dust off the stuff, clean stuff. Make me feel a little bit better, I think. And I feel like that's kind of where we are right now. Yeah, that's kind of where we are right now. This is not what I envisioned for my 6 weeks of summer freedom. Not at all. But I need to accept that what is. Was, what will be was, but will be again. And that's from Welcome Back, Kotter, I think. I can't remember the character. He used to say that all the time. But yeah, that's what he used to say. But yeah, I'm not feeling like myself. I need to clean. I have to clean my cat's litter. I have to change her litter, her litter box. Clean in my room. Do some work. I have like a couple deliverables that I need to get done for school. And I know you're like, but you're not in school. But I was still like working on a project, and I need to get my project done. Or make some edits. Done. Make some edits in the project, because the project is done, but I need to do some edits in the project. But yeah, I'm gonna clean first. But I just wanted to say that to you guys, because you really haven't seen me much this week, and I've been sleeping a lot. And while yeah, I'm sure the pain medicine has something to do with it, but I didn't take it today. I didn't take it last night either. Because I'm like, I can't. This cycle of like being awake, being asleep, and nodding all day is very annoying. So I don't want to keep doing it. So I'll just tough it out. And then if it gets really bad, then I'll take a pain pill. But I'm not just going to take them twice a day. So I did get up. I did get dressed. I did put clothes on today. And get ready to wash my face. And brush my teeth. And do some skincare. Because I need to do some skincare. Like, that's a no-no. I can't, like, not do skincare. So I'm going to do some skincare. I'm going to get my wipes and wipe things down. Because I really need to wipe things down. Now, did I eat yet? No. No, I did not eat. But I'm going to. It's like 12 o'clock and I didn't eat. I can't believe it's 12 o'clock and I didn't eat. Now, see how the litter is not open. It's not open because the bottom part is full, so I need to open the bottom part and change the bag. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that stuff today, vacuum my floor, just kind of do a general reset, general cleaning. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But I wanted to like show you guys what's happening, what's going on. Talk about like how I'm feeling. And that is not great. Not great at all. Maybe I'll feel better later. Or, yeah, or tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, let's go wash our face. I don't always take you with me because, you know, everything is not amazing and aesthetically pleasing. It's not terrible either. It's just a regular place to live. I'm trying to figure out where to put you though, so that I can wash my face. Where should I? Okay, that might work, but no, it might not. Okay, let's see. I feel like I'm putting you up here. Yeah, I feel like that'll be okay. I'll put you like in the middle. I don't know, hold. Or like from the camera, just like, okay, I'll put you up like this. That'll be better.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Fine light in the beautiful sea. I chose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside you. Shine bright tonight. You and I. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too, I'm so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Palms rise to the universe as we moonshine and Malay. Feel the warmth, we'll never die. We're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside you. Shine bright tonight. You and I. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. So shine bright tonight. You and I. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh yeah. Shine bright like a diamond. 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 Fine light in the beautiful sea. I chose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside you. Shine bright tonight. You and I. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Palms rise to the universe as we moonshine and Mali. Feel the warmth, we'll never die. We're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside you. Shine bright tonight. You and I. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright.
Alright, so I just did some skincare and now I'm gonna take care of my hair. So there are some parts of my hair that they're not twirled. I want it to be completely twirled from the root to the end, so that when I take my hair down, whenever that is, the whole lock will be curled. So when I wear this style, I usually have to take a day where I go through it and retwirl a lock or 10. Notice I said retwirl a lock or 10. That's literally what I'm doing, retwirling several locks. And it takes a little bit of time, and sometimes I have to like twirl them and wrap them around because the twirl is not going to work. But that's only because my locks are long. And because they're so long, sometimes I have to end up wrapping them as well as twirling them. So, because I have ones that like they're at the end, they're just stubborn and they won't twirl. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm gonna wrap some of them that are not twirled, that aren't being cooperative. I used to take my whole twirl down. I'd just be like, oh, forget it. And I would take the whole thing down, but then at some point I realized that was dumb. Like, why are you doing that? Why would you take the whole thing down? Why wouldn't you just retwirl the ones that need to be retwirled? And like wrap them or do something with them so that they will cooperate. Instead of allowing them to be uncooperative, because I was allowing them to be uncooperative. Like, no, you're gonna cooperate or I'm gonna wrap you. I'm gonna wrap you and tuck you and make you be cooperative, you wicka wacka. Trying to see if there are more. Looks like I only added about 3 or 4 that were being uncooperative this time. Not more than that, so that's good. But then it all depends on the initial wrapping that you do. Like, if I twirl it right, I will only have a couple that are going to come down if I twirl it right. But if I don't twirl it right, oh, I'm going to have more. I'm going to have more of those bad boys. So I don't want that. I don't want more. A couple is fine, but more, yeah, that's not okay. Because that means I did a bad twirling job. Okay. I think we're just about there. All right. And when I say sticking out, I don't mean like just a little teeny piece sticking. I mean like a major piece sticking out, like hanging out. That's what I mean. Because when you wear a style like this, you're gonna have like some little pieces that may stick out here or there. That's not a big deal. But it's just that when it's like major long pieces that are sticking out, because that is what messes up your style when you take it down, and that's then also kind of messes up your look while you have it up. The point of the look is, well, for me, the point of the look is for it to look like just curly, like little curls everywhere. And if I have a bunch of things sticking out, then it's not cute. It doesn't look like little curls everywhere. It just looks like, you know, unkempt. And so I don't want that look. I want the little curly look. So I do what I need to do to get it. And then I'm going to do my ends a little bit. And no, I won't be going anywhere. And no, I won't be seeing anyone. But at the same time, I want my hair to be cute. Because if you look good, as the old adage say, you look good, you feel good, right? So let's put that to the test. Let's put that to the test. Let's see if that's actually going to work today, because I need to look good so that I can feel good, because I don't feel great. So I'm trying to get myself together so I look decent and I also feel decent. Okay, so that's what I want. That's what I want. This side's still a little wonkier than this. See, this side is wonkier than this side, but it looks better. And so now I'm gonna take out my gel wherever I can find it. I have to hide things. Well, I'm not really hiding things. What I'm doing is I put things away with my mother's fingers. Touching everything. No, seriously, he's a toucher. And then if you ask her, why did you move my sofa? I didn't do it. I didn't touch anything. So I gotta move things. I gotta put things away. Because we don't need that. It's crazy. It's a crazy life I live. It's a crazy life I live. There we go. So I do not have a you know, one of the little brushes, like for your end, like for your baby hair, for your edges, like an edge brush. I don't know how to do my editing, no way. So like I try, but it's just not. I don't know. Maybe I don't have enough edges. I mean, I feel like I have edges, but maybe I don't have enough to like really do like the edges right. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's just like me and makeup. I don't know what I'm doing with makeup either. So there you go. There you go. I don't know what I'm doing with edges. I don't know what I'm doing with makeup. Sometimes just in general, I don't know what's happening. I just see things and I be trying stuff. Now my daughter, she knows what she's doing with edges. I feel like most young women know what they're doing with edges, but that's because edges have been a part of their culture. Edges were never a part of my culture. Growing up, it wasn't much of a thing. Like, it was a thing. Like, they would like lay your edges down or whatever, but it wasn't like, these edges were more like decorative. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. You do your basic thing with them, and that's about as far as we go. And then when I get my hair done, when I get my locks done, then somebody does something amazing with the edges, and I'm just like, what? How did you do that? Yeah, it's crazy. Ike, what's up? Huh? So, this one, look at that. I almost didn't catch that one. What was I doing? I need to spray it. I'm gonna change this light. Let me see if I like a different light better. I feel like, nope. There we go. I like that better. I feel like I can see better with this level of light as opposed to the other level of light. I think the other level of light is just too bright. I think this has 3 different levels. It has this level, and then it also has like a warm, like a really, really warm level. I'll show you the warm because it's very nice. I haven't used it. I haven't used it yet, so let's do it. See, that's the warm light. I don't know that I like the warm light. Brighter. There we go. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Okay. I think that's better. It's not amazing. I'm not going anywhere. with this. I'm not seeing anybody with my hair like this. Although, like I have gone out and been like, hey, what's up? With my hair exactly like this, because I don't care. I mean, it's just true. I don't care. You wicka wacka. I'm tucking you completely. Yeah, because what are we doing? Okay. All right. And so now I'm gonna do a little something to my face here. Because they say, you look good, you feel good, you look good, you feel good. I wanna look good, so I can feel good. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You look good, you feel good, you look good, you feel good. I wanna look good, so I feel good. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright. Coming in with primer, but not a lot of primer. Ooh, speaking of primer, I need to order more primer. This is the BB cream, Misha BB. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You look good, feel good, you look good, feel good. Leon Thomas was in Philly last night. He gave a free concert. My daughter went to the concert. I think she had a really good time. The only problem was people parked, and after the concert, their cars were towed. So a free concert turned out to be a concert that's a couple $100. Why? Because that's how much it costs to get your stupid car out of the tow. Now, they had free parking. It said free parking right on Boathouse Row. That's where people parked because the concert was on Lemon Hill. And so there's a whole line of cars that people parked there. And they towed every single one of their cars. Who the hell? Like, what the hell? Now, I'm not going to make everything sound like it's a conspiracy. I'm not. But that sounds like a CO conspiracy to me. Because who does that? Like, it's different if you have one person being confused and parking in the wrong space. But there was a whole line of people that parked right there. And so you're just going to tow everybody's car and figure it wasn't a communication error on your part. No, it absolutely was. People did not see the sign that you guys posted, and it was partially obscured. And so nobody knew that they weren't supposed to park there. And you people knew that. And that doesn't make any sense. And one of the parking attendants even said, he was like, this doesn't make any sense. I don't think this makes any sense. But there's nothing I can do about it. Because it doesn't. That's not fair. So as the city, you give a free concert, but then the municipality takes advantage of the free concert so they can tow people's freaking cars. Ugh. That would be enough to peeve me off to the point where I'd just be like, I'm not going back into Philly for nothing. Because I'd be angry. I'd be angry. That would make me mad. Because why would you do that? That's just mean. Yeah, I don't get that, but okay. So then people had to like take Ubers and things because why? Well, they couldn't go get their cars. Guess why they couldn't go get their cars? Yeah, you guessed it. It was closed. The concert was over too late. So you knew when you were towing people's cars that people would not be able to get their damn cars. Like, that's horrible. That's terrible. That's really all I can say. And then if somebody made a news story about it, and if it became a big stink, then someone would get online with their big hats. Well, you know, all you have to do is, you know, really pay attention to the signs. The signs were there, and if people were paying attention, we would not have towed their cars. So you really need to be careful and read the signs. That's what people would say. But your car isn't being towed, is it? That you can park your car wherever you want. Don't gotta worry about anybody taking your car. I just think we can do better as people, you know? I think we can do better. I think we can not treat each other like shit. That would be really nice. If we not take the little bit of power that we have and abuse it and take people's money. Like, if we could just not do that, that would be really nice. But we have a habit, just as humans, of making people feel like garbage. Oh, thank you for the mashed potatoes.
You're welcome.
Oh, this is a double starch. Okay.
Yes. Get your calories in.
Thank you. I'm not eating all this. No way, Jose. My aunt fixed mashed potatoes and corn and I think chicken for she and my goddaughter. And of course I cannot eat chicken, so she bought me mashed potatoes and corn, and I'm gonna eat some of it. But I'm not gonna eat all of it. She told me to get my calories in. Why? Because, well, I'm trying. I'm trying to get them in. Let me get some of them in right now. Right now. There we go. Alright, it's eyebrow time. I know I can use that eyebrow fluffer, Nutter Butter Fluffer. However, I don't feel like it. I almost feel like I do a better job with just the pencil. And this is an eyeliner pencil, but sometimes I feel like I do a better job with the eyeliner pencil than I do with the fluffer, Nutter Butter Fluffer. Yeah, no, I'm gonna eat some of it. Mashed potatoes. I like mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are actually my favorite. All right, let's pick a lippy. It's not too trippy. Okay. I'm gonna try a new one. You know what? I think today I want to do an entire lip. Whoa, some of these are super red. Let's try this one. And one of my friends is saying hi. Hi, D. What's up? Okay. Alright, I think I'm going to do my whole lip today. Yeah, I think. Let me see what's up with him. BRB. Alright, it's 10 minutes later. Now I'm going to take it off. And okay, I see a little bit more, but you know what? I think the problem is that main character is like the color of my freaking lips. The dry down is not like the color, but yeah.
I'll put some more stuff in there.
You put more stuff? Okay.
What you doing?
Nothing. All right, my dog is barking. I think the maintenance man is here to fix the refrigerator or see what's wrong with the refrigerator. I hope to get a new refrigerator because the one that we currently have sucks. I don't like it. Yeah. But it's leaking. Leaks a lot underneath. So I don't know what's going on. It might just be whatever the little catch tray, whatever thing that's all the way under the fridge. Could be that. I'm not sure. I hope it's irrevocably broken. Yeah. Physical therapist is coming. I forgot he was coming today. My mind is a sieve. Yeah. I think that's the word you can use to describe my mind right now. It is a silly. I thought he was coming tomorrow. I don't know what's happening in my brain. I don't even know where my planner is right now. It's so crazy. I bought a planner. I used said planner. Then I lost said planner. And so now I can't put things in it. Gosh.
I know it's hard to remember the people we used to be. It's even harder to picture that you're not here next to me. You say it's too late to make it, but is it too late to try? And in that time that you wasted, all of our bridges burned out. I've wasted my nights, you turned out the lights. Now I'm paralyzed, still stuck in that time when we called it love, but even the sun sets in paradise. I'm at a payphone trying to go home. All of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's so wrong. Where are the plans we made for two? If happy ever afters did exist, I would still be holding you like this. All those fairy tales are full of it. And one more stupid love song, I'll be sick. Now I'm at a payphone. Turn your back on tomorrow, 'cause you forgot yesterday. I gave you my love to borrow, you just gave it away. You can't expect me to be fine, I don't expect you to pay. I know I said it before, but all of our bridges burned out. I've wasted my nights, you turned out the lights. Now I'm paralyzed, still stuck in that time when we called it love, but even the sun sets in paradise. I'm at a payphone trying to go home. All of my change I spent on you. Where have the times gone, baby? It's so wrong.
So my son is home and the subject of bumper carts came up. Now, bumper carts is a game that you play in the supermarket. You know, where you crash your cart into the other person's cart and then you run and try to catch each other and bump each other's carts. Not when it's crowded. Clearly where you know that you have space to run and play, right? My son said, well, can you even run? What do you mean, dear sir? Can you even run? Like, do you have the stamina to run? What? I was like, did you just call me fat? He was like, no, even skinny people don't have stamina. I can't. He's like, I've never seen you run. Oh my God. Now it's on. Now it's game on. I was like, when I'm feeling better, we're going to be in the store together. And I'm going to hit your cart. And you're going to know that it's game on. And I'm going to dust you. Because what are we saying?